Hello and welcome to A Quest for Metal. Today, what we're doing is we're making our own festival lineup. That is the name of the game. I thought it would be a fun little video to do. And I'll put the link in the description so everyone else can do it as well. Now, I know it says Coachella, but we're just going to pretend that says Bloodstock, or Wacken, or any of the other, like Hellfest, just any other metal festival. We're going to pretend it says that, so it's not actually Coachella. But I mean, if Coachella had some of the bands that I'm going to think of, then hell yeah, I'd go. I'm going to do the 3 headliners, obviously, 3 sub-headliners. I'm not going to do the 6 that they set out, because I can't be bothered. 3 sub-headliners, and then 3 supporting bands each day. Now, I want to try and go for a theme. Each day I want a theme. So let's start with the Friday. Now, Friday is usually like a fun day. It's getting people motivated after the Thursday of just drinking, heavy drinking. So we need some upbeat bands on Friday. We need some bands that make you jump around, mosh around. So for Friday headliner, we want something fun. We want something upbeat, something bombastic, amazing with loads of pyrotechnics, loads of fireworks, and you know where I'm going with this. Amazing band with loads of pyrotechnics. Who's it going to be? Well, it is Rammstein. You can see I've pre-planned this one just because it showed up straight away because, you know, I have in my head set what I want each day. So that's why. Oh, yeah, Rammstein is the Friday headliner. Just the stage show they put on, just everything, like the angel wings that spit out flamethrowers, the, just everything they do. Everything they do is just fantastic. The crossbow that shoots the fireworks into the crowd, where they play Mind Tile, and he's like dressed up as an evil butcher. Just everything is great. You can't go wrong with Rammstein as a headliner. But now we're looking at some a sub-headliner to kind of join in on that Rammstein goodness, amp it up even more. And I'm thinking a good one would be none other than Sabaton. Sabaton and then Rammstein would just be an amazing pair, in my opinion. Sabaton, you know, he's full force, full energy. All the songs are amazing. They have a tank on stage. Almost rivals Rammstein's show, but doesn't quite. But amazing fun band. I think a Sabaton then Rammstein would be just fantastic. So I think the sub-headliner is going to be Sabaton. Friday, the actual headliner is going to be Rammstein. Now we need some undercards. We need some of the supporting bands. I'm going to do 3. So we're gonna find out what 3 we're going to do. So I'm thinking more fun bands. Fun Friday is going to be called. Fun Friday. I'm going to go with Alestorm. Again, really fun. You want to jump up and down, sing along all the songs. He's going to throw like plastic whales and everything into the audience, and it's just a good time. I've seen them about 7 times. They're fun every single time. Every single time they're fun. You can't go wrong with Alestorm. This probably isn't the most metal day, but I don't care. It's Fun Friday. So let's carry on. Rammstein, Sabaton, Alestorm. You know what else we need? We need some werewolves. We need some Powerwolf. Powerwolf and Sabaton are kind of similar in sound, so it just fits so well on the same day, in my opinion. They could easily go right under Sabaton as well, but I prefer Alestorm a little bit more. But yeah, they are really fun. Armenian werewolves, just so good. Can't go wrong with a bit of Powerwolf. So that, now we need one more fun Friday band. What's it gonna be? I know one, and it's a fun band. They probably play every festival I've seen. I've seen them about 8 times, probably the band I've seen the most live, and it is Skindred. They always put on a good show. The crowd goes mental. The Newport helicopter, everyone takes off the clothes and does all that shit. I've been a fan of them since the very first album. I saw them on that tour as well, and just ever since. Just been better and better, in my opinion. The last album wasn't as good as the rest, but still, live, they are fantastic. One of the best live bands, which is why this day's a really fun day. Skindred, Powerwolf, Alestorm, Sabaton, and Rammstein. I think that's just a great day. That's a great fun day. And if you don't like any of this shit, you might like the other days. So let's kick it on to Saturday. Okay, for Saturday, we're going with Heavy. It's going to be called Heavy Saturday, or Evil Saturday, I'm going to call it, because this headliner for today I'm going to use is Bathory. I didn't say the bands had to be around now. It could be any bands you want. So Bathory is the headliner. Fantastic band. Love the Viking work, love the black metal work. Everything they've done is just a work of art. A work of art. And the sub-headliner is going to be Behemoth. Behemoth. Again, I love everything they've done. Sure, they're not black metal. I mean, the earlier stuff are, but the newer stuff is black and death metal. But it still fits the kind of theme, the dress up, the lyrical content, everything is still pretty black metal. It's just the actual music is more death metal than black metal. But I love them. I think they're a deserving sub-headliner, in my opinion. Sure, people will probably hate me in the comments like, they're not even close to Bathory, but I don't care. I love them, so that's where they're going to go. Now, 3 more bands that would fit. And I got to go with some Emperor. Emperor, I probably spelled that wrong, but I don't care. I love it. I saw them live at Bloodstock, sub-headlining, and they just blew me away. They played Anthems to the Welcome at Dusk in full, and I loved it. It was amazing. Really melodic black metal. Just, it puts you in a trance. I just love it. Definitely deserves to be here. What else we're going to go with? I think... I do love Burzum, but I don't know if I should put it here. I don't know if it gels with the rest of them. The rest are a bit more, I don't know, in your face, whereas Burzum is more chill. You know what I mean? Burzum's more chill. Bathory, Behemoth, Emperor, Darkthrone, probably? Love a bit of Darkthrone. All the albums they've done. I know the newer stuff is a bit different, but the other stuff is still fun. Definitely deserves a place on the Dark Saturday. Okay, to round off the day, we have... I was tempted either Abath or Immortal, but if we're going, bringing things back from the dead and, bringing bands back, it's got to be Immortal. It's got to be Immortal. And the new Immortal is amazing as well, so it could be either or, but I'm talking about the original. Original, fantastic, fits well with Darkthrone, Emperor, Bathory. I guess the other one out is Behemoth, but I don't care. I really like them. So, that is Dark Saturday. Loving it. It's a lot different to the Friday, Fun Friday, but I'd be happy with either of these. Now let's go to Sunday. Now, Sunday is more like the chill day. You've just had your festival and you're looking to relax on the last day. So we're going to go with classic bands. Classic heavy metal bands. Thrash metal. Just proper classic bands. And what better than the Maiden? Up the Irons. Come on, it has to be a Maiden. They're one of the best live bands ever. One of the best metal bands ever. They're a classic. Need I say more? Need I say more? Every album's a classic? Well, aside from 2, every other album's a classic. I love pretty much all their work. So, easily deserving headliner. And it's going to be sad when they go. But now a sub-headliner. I know I put Merciful Fate here, but I'm changing my mind. I'm changing my mind on that one. I'm going to put Blind Guardian here. Seems a bit of a weird pick, but I think it works very well with Maiden. Similar kind of fantasy themes in a lot of the songs they do. Similar vocal styles. A classic band as well, in a different genre, but still a classic band. So I think they just suit each other very, very well. But I will put Merciful Fate here, because they deserve to be on the list as well. King Diamond is an amazing vocalist. The stage presence is amazing. And again, it's a classic band. Classic band, classic vocals. Really deserving to be on the classic day. Now, we only have 2 slots left, and there's loads running through my head. Because there's loads. There's Metallica, but does that deserve not to be headlining? I don't think so. So we can't put them. I could put Megadeth here. Maybe, but I don't think it fits, really. Slayer? Maybe Slayer? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to scrap the classic thing. I'm going to just go with just heavy metal bands or heavy rock bands. And I'm going to do something controversial. And I'm going to put Ghost here. A lot of people hate this band. A lot of people really love this band. They're selling out stadiums now. So I could easily put them headliner, and I've seen them headline. I've seen them on like the first album tour. I love them since the very first album. I still love them now, so they're going on the list. I don't care. I think they're pretty much a classic band without being classic, if you know what I mean. They've not been around long, but they sound classic. They sound like Blue Oyster Cult. They sound like a classic kind of heavy rock / metal band. I love every single song they've done. I think they work well with Merciful Fate, both that horrorcore kind of a feel they have. Works well with Blind Guardian, Iron Maiden, all these have clean singing, all these mesh well together, so Ghost is going on the list. Next, the final one for the classic day. What's gonna go with all these bands? Now, the final band that's gonna be here, and I'm gonna be cheeky because it is. I just said Metallica can't go here because it's a headline band, and I'm gonna throw this band here, which is pretty much a headline band as well. So it's gonna be Judas Priest. Classic of the genre, one of the best metal bands of all time. Just like Iron Maiden could easily be headliner, could easily be sub-headliner. I could put it sub-headliner, but I love Blind Guardian so much that I can't do it. But Judas Priest is amazing. The last album, Firepower, was a classic. Every album they've done is pretty much a classic. It has to go on the list, even though they are headline material. It's going to go on the list, and let's generate and see what our festival looks like. There we go. It looks really bad. Looks really bad because Coachella has like 3 headliners and 3 sub-headliners and whatever. But the Friday we have Rammstein headlining, Sabaton, Ailstorm, Powerwolf, and Skindred. I think that's fantastic. Bathory, Behemoth, Immortal, Darkthrone, and Emperor for the Dark Day. Love it. And then Iron Maiden, Blind Guardian, Merciful Fate, Ghost, and Judas Priest. That is a fantastic day. I think all these are fantastic. I know some people wouldn't like the Saturday, and some people wouldn't like the Sunday for Ghost, but that's my pick for the festival. Hope you enjoyed my little festival list thing. It was fun. Please do your own in the comments below. The link will be in the description, so do your own, and let me know what your headliners are and sub-headliners. You don't have to do all of them, just tell me what your 3 headliners are and 3 sub-headliners, and do it in the comments below, because it's always fun to see other people's opinions. So yeah, that was my list, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.